All right, Internet. Welcome to the Trebuchet Disc Golf Graphics Department. It's me holding an inanimate object in front of the camera. So, what are we talking about? We're talking about Upper Park Disc Golf. They're groovy. I really like their bags. If you like their bags or their whatever, check out the link in the shmur down below. It'll get you 15% off, and I will get that 15%. So, everybody wins. Yeah, go do it. Let's get into the review. Okay, so doing a little bag review on the Upper Park Disc Golf Shift. This is my bag. There are many like it, but this one is mine. I really like it. I don't like carrying around 30 discs. I don't feel there's a reason for that. It is super fun. I do want to buy a bag that's that big. More on that later. But actually more on that now. But this I like being limited a little bit because it keeps me honest. So, these bags are like 165 right now on the website. So with my discount, you'll get 15% off. Upper Park will pay me that 15% for being in their ambassador program. So that means you can get this bag for a little tiny bit over 140. I think it's like 140 and a quarter. So that's a steal. Like it's really well made. Mine doesn't show any signs of wear yet, and it's pretty darn well thought out. My only complaint is like it's a little wobbly if you don't get the back plate put in right, which is super fiddly, but you only have to do it once. It's great. I love it. So, how I set mine up is I put, and this is not going to be a full in the bag video. I try to put just a putter and my main approach disc in the top pocket. You can easily fit 4 in the top, and you can easily fit 3 in the other 2 pockets here. It's like obviously easier if you do it with drivers and harder if you do it with putters, but you can fit 9 in there very easily, and then you can always fit 1 more in the top. Like it gets like it's just cleaner. Like back to the whole minimalism thing. I just like having 2 in there because I know I'm gonna use my putter every hole that I don't ace or throw in. Does not happen often. And I know I'm probably going to use my approach disc unless I actually park it. So I know I'm using these 2. Then I have an overstable and an understable approach disc in the next pocket. And then I'll usually just have a mid or 2 down here and then put drivers down in the bottom. But you can do whatever you want. It's pretty versatile in these 3 pouches here that you can get at least 3 with absolutely no hassle. And 2 if you want to be like super silky smooth coming out. There is a decent amount of space down the bottom for range finders and radar stuff if you like expensive toys, or stuffing some food or a sweatshirt or whatever. There's not a ton of space in there. You can fit 2 more discs in there if you're just practicing and want to. Let's see what else. Then the side pockets. So super easy, super groovy to put 2 discs in each pocket. If you need to get greedy, you can definitely put 3 in the outer pockets. That's totally fine. And again, drivers fit better here than putters and mids, but you can do whatever you want. So if I try to put 3 and 3 in there, you can do it, but I feel like that would stretch the bag out pretty quick. And it's adding more weight, and it's harder to get them in and out. With only 2 in each slot, like, it's pretty darn easy to put them in there. With 3 in the outer, like, it's not that big of a deal. So if I need to carry a lot of discs, either because I'm practicing or because I have a lot of weird stuff I'm trying to figure out how I want to build a bag for a certain course or whatever, I can run 5 and 5, so that's 10, and then easily 9 more in the top and 1 or 2 weird like water carry discs or something in the bottom. So you can fit 20 if you want to jam it, but if you don't want to jam it, then you're looking at 8 on the bottom, and if you want to run totally slick, 6 on the top. I can't do math, but that's a number if you add those 2 together. and realistically, if you want to be a normal person and not limit yourself to complete minimalism just for fun, you can fit 9 in the top and 8 in the bottom. So that one happens to be 17, if I'm correct. It could be off. So yeah, I really like the bag. Other cool things, it has a water bottle holder that is central, so it won't screw up your back. It also has this super cool thing. It has Velcro on the back where you can just put, whatever patches. I guess all the cool kids do this now. So I have this lovely symbol, which if you're not familiar with that, it just is a way to convey with colors to people that you are a person who thinks all people should be nice to other people, full stop, regardless of any differences between those two people. So I think that's a groovy idea. So I have that one. And I have a Peace, Love, and Disc Golf. I just got this from Grip. Grip EQ. It was like $8. Totally worth it. And then I have the Upper Park patch that they sent with the bag. So back to Upper Park. There is a little mini thing here if you're into that. Yeah. But the coolest thing about this company is this is my second bag from them. This is my first bag from them. You will notice it is exactly the same. This one had a very small manufacturing defect on it that I didn't find for like 3 or 4 months after having the bag because I wasn't using the pocket it was on. When I found it, I emailed them and was like, hey, like this isn't a big deal. I can just sew the pocket closed. Like if it's a hassle for you, don't worry about it. But I found a little manufacturing defect on my bag and you have a lifetime warranty. So what do you want to do? And they said, oh, crap, sorry, we'll send you a new one. And they let me switch the color. So I got the color that I wanted because it came out after I bought this one. So I like black more than, anything. So got the charcoal one closest to black they had. So point being, this is a company that stands behind their products, which is the only reason I am willing to try to shovel money their way and send listeners to them. I feel like there are really not enough companies that do this anymore. And to back up a product that's this expensive and this well made, besides the manufacturing defect, that's pretty cool. They also sell apparel, including a tie-dye t-shirt that says "Be a Good Human" on it. So that's kind of the vibe we're going for here. So yeah, Upper Park Disc Golf, go check them out. I really like their stuff. This is the Shift. They also have a Rebel, which is like $200. So if enough folks buy these and fund me saving up $200 to get a Rebel, I will get a Rebel and I will do the same review on a Rebel because it has a 30 disc capacity, has bigger side pouches, and it carries the discs, the annoying way where they're all lined up against your back. But yeah, I want one of those to have a practice bag that has a little more capacity, even though I don't prefer to carry that many discs on an actual round. So yeah, that's the bag. Go check it out if you want. Upper Park Disc Golf. The code down below. So you have to use my link. There's a link in the description, and then buy whatever you want, and then put TrebDG in the discount coupon code thingy, and it'll take 15% off your order, and it will send that 15% to me. And again, when I get enough money to buy their Rebel, their full-size bag, I'll get one of those, and I'll do another review on that. Right, Internet. Thank you so much. See you next time.